Hi, I'm the Buildmonger, and welcome to part 2 of my Waystone SMP Season 2 tour. Yeah, so in the previous episode, we left off over here at WaffleStick's personal nether hub. And today, we're going to the first portal to find out what this is. This is WaffleStick's main base for the season. And I think this is incredible. Like, seriously, a lot of cool building going on here. I love the combination of light blue concrete and the birch. I mean, that's just an incredible combination all around, and the way he used the glass as well. It's just a really giant base as well. It's just overall awesome. But I'm doing this tour at night, as you can tell, or at least the first part. We'll see however long night lasts. Simply because these bases, both this and the next build I'm going to show you, look a lot better at night. So let me show you what we got here. We have the main central circle, which is quite incredible in itself. It's so big. And then we have 4 kind of like sub-circles, and he calls those bays. So we got another portal bay over here, as you can see. If we keep going around, we got a brewing area. I think this is an auto brewer. No idea how it works. And a very basic nether wart farm. You can harvest the wart, but I'm not sure I want to do that right now. And I should also probably mention that underneath this area, there's a little bit of light gray terracotta peeking through, and I really like that. So, yeah, that's cool. Now, if you go up here, there's a storage area. I'm not sure if this is automated or not. I see repeaters and stuff like that, but I'm not sure. I think it's all for this contraption over here. This is basically, he gets kits to work on various builds. So we got like general builds, we got redstone, terraforming, and he has a countryside kit over here for that countryside base I showed you. Overall, it's a really cool storage system, and then he has some general chests over here. I don't know what this is, alright? Oh, it's an auto smelter. I'm an idiot here. Wow. I do not recognize auto smelters, I guess. But if we go over this way into the savannah, we have my favorite of his projects on the server, and that is the redstone village. I saw this village in my recommendation box a couple months ago, and that's how I discovered WaffleStick. That's how I discovered Waystone SMP, and I have been loving it ever since. I applied, I got accepted. It's just super cool. Now, anyway, we have some cool red nether brick and gray concrete, red concrete over here. I love how the build kind of shines at night. Let me just take a screenshot of this. And you can kind of tell that I was inspired by this build, because this red and the gray, it's very similar to the end portal room I did over at Crashlandia. So yeah, this build is incredible. Redstone wise, he says it can be improved. I'm not too sure on the redstone, as always. But he says it could have been better than it currently is. But let me give you a quick tour. We got some villagers on the sidelines over here. We got a nice little area for WaffleStick to hang out while he's tending to the villagers. Basic village houses. They originally had acacia doors in them, but I guess he doesn't want the villagers there anymore. So, yeah. And then we have a relatively empty trading hall over here. Overall, this is an incredible build, aesthetically at least, and I love it. So, if we head back to the mega base, I realize there's one thing I did not show you on the mega base over here, and that is his map room. I realize that I completely forgot to show you his map room. Good job doing that, Buildmonger. But as you can see, you can kind of see his thing from above, and it looks really cool. And you get a little bit of a peek at the redstone village down there. But that's kind of enough for this area. I'm just going to go sleep real quick, and we will get rolling into the next project. Essentially, he built a squid farm out in the desert somewhere around here, and there's a tunnel to it in his nether hub that if we go down this way, we will find. So let me show you around this nether. We have kind of a nether fortress that was gonna be used for a blaze spawner. I believe there's there's a blaze spawner in there. Don't get too close to that. But after that, we have the exit tunnel over here that takes you back to the main central nether hub. We have a guardian farm over here, which we will also explore. And we have the squid farm. Now, this tunnel is not the best. He has admitted himself. I'm not just ripping at him. But I think it actually works for what it's supposed to be. And he didn't have very much time. This whole nether hub was literally built at the end of the season, so yeah, just to polish things up. So, as you can see, this is the squid farm, and it looks incredible. We have the end rods as decoration on the sides. We have some kind of concrete walls over here, and we mix in concrete powder. I love the gray mixed with the cyan, not light blue. And the glass enclosure over here, that just looks incredible. And we have some chiseled stone brick as kind of a trim. Oh man, he kind of overdid it for the squid farm, but it really looks nice. Let's just say that. But unfortunately, there's not much more to show in this area because, well, it's a squid farm, you know? Even if you make the whole thing kind of grand, it's just still a squid farm. But it looks so nice, I'll say that. So, straight across from the squid farm is the guardian farm, and this is meant to be an ice boat road, I think. I've tried it before, and it's quite hard for me to use. Like, I always keep just ramming into the walls. Like, I move left, I move right, you know? But I can just do that. So, now we enter into the guardian farm. And as you can see, it looks pretty nice. We got some nether brick and dark oak. I think the dark oak works so well with the dark prismarine. And then we got the sandstone and the birch. Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna say it right now. WaffleStick is an incredible builder, and the guy doubts himself. You know, he's talking about how there are better builders on the server, which there may be. I'm not gonna judge who's the best builder on the server and who isn't, because that's kind of rude. But I am gonna say that WaffleStick thinks he's less of a builder than he is. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to rank anybody, so don't take anything into my words. Now, that is that. So, we are going to return into WaffleStick's Nether Hub and go to the destination that we will enter into for the next part of it, if I can't get stuck in trapdoors. Like, part 3 is going to be touring some of the other guys' bases. No one has really been as active on the server as WaffleStick has. However, there is no reason not to do bases, but we'll be doing that in parts 3 and the final part of 4. So, there's Blue Blaze's base. I think I'm going to be touring that in part 4. And if we go down all the way to here, we have another sign that takes you to the Crafty Scott's base. So, this is his nether tunnel. Doesn't look too safe now, does it? But it works. So, we enter into here. And I'm not actually going to do that, because you guys have to watch part 3 for that. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe. If you did not, tell me why in the comments. And I shall see you in a little bit. Peace.